Hallo. Jetzt kann ich ja mir meinen...
Should try something other than fire.
Ja. So. Mein Sunwing, ich kann fliegen. Fliegen. Hallo Slottsbein. Hallo Thunderdor. So, in Ruhe einmal die ganze... einmal Los Angeles erkunden.
I gotta get clear. Try again.
Ah, ich glaube, da hinten ist nochmal ein Turret.
Might be getting too close to the tower. Better steer clear.
Okay, da hinten ist der nächste. Gut zu wissen. Dann fliegen wir wieder. Fragezeichen. So, die haben doch bestimmt hier irgendwo in der Base einen. Ja, da sehe ich doch einen Landing Spot. Mitten in der Stadt. Wir haben ja ganz schön viele Tide Rippers erledigt.
Some sort of old world signal over there. Might be worth looking into. This transmitter. There's corrupted data on it. And it's linked to a flight path? Maybe if I follow its trail, my focus can repair the data. I should fly to the starting coordinates up in the air nearby. Aha! Coordinates for a flight path. Okay, I think my focus is repairing the transmitter data. still repairing, but there's an audio log.
Barely made it back today. We were sent to extract data of great importance to Zero Dawn. Our mission led us to this freaking bougie baby clinic in the hills. Why does a superweapon need info on embryo storage? Soldiers, civilians, we're being churned into biomass slushies for this?
Ja. Oh, guck mal.
None of it added up. But there wasn't time to dig deeper. The swarm was eating the hills around us. We barely got back to the valley. The 4th, 9th, and 11th MRBs put up a good fight against a Titan. I doubt many survived. Always said one day he'd buy a mansion with a view of the Hollywood sign. Then he died for Zero Dawn. Whatever the hell it really is.
The public couldn't know the truth. Elizabeth knew it was the only way.
Oh.
From there. That'll do.
Eine Action. Back. Side.
Hollywood. Data I found called it the Land of Dreams. I guess it finally met reality.
Schade, da kann ich mich nicht einfach durchquetschen. Hast du mit dem Horus? Kommt der da irgendwas in den Horus rein oder aus dem Horus raus? Wer hat ihm das erlaubt? Vorne gab es aber noch irgendwie.
No point using fire against that. better. Huh. Only a code to get inside. Huh. This data says someone carved their code at the top of the nearby tower.
Ich vermute, es wird ein anderer Tower sein. Ich vermute, echt eher der Tower? Da? Aber wahrscheinlich da oben.
Okay, let's see if that code's still up here.
Eins, 4, 6.
Huh. Only a code to get inside. Figurine for the collection?
Okay. So. Jetzt. Jetzt mal rein. Das Gift da hinten.
So, shall we get going to Starlight Rise?
Yeah,
Ja.
let's go.
So what now?
Halt dich fest.
Up you go. Something wrong?
Of course not. Oh, it's a little snug.
I'll manage.
Oh, shit!
Hold on back there.
Starlight Rise is just across the water. I guess we'll see if this living ancestor has something to do with my missing people.
Look, once we get into the ruin, we might find data that your focus model isn't able to make sense of. I'm sending you an update, so you'll be able to see what's going on.
Oh, thanks. You sure seem at ease with the focus. Is that why your tribe made you an outcast?
No, not exactly. They cast me out when I was born. In fact, everything I've done, including learning to use a focus, was, in spite of them.
Sounds familiar.
It gets easier, you know.
What? Clinging to the back of a sunwing?
That too.
Just worry about steering this thing, okay?
Sure.
Halt.
A little warning would have been nice.
Nö. Ein Schild?
Down on the beach. Those are some of our missing scout boats.
Another sick. It looks like there's a lot of construction on the hillside.
That's what Diviner Vi saw.
Let's try to retrace their steps then. I'll set us down.
Solid ground. Thank the ancestors.
Okay, we should follow your people's trail. See if we can figure out why they were here.
Looks like they left some equipment behind.
Ey, ich packe ganz viele Charts in die 300, 400 Charts.
Wouldn't want to be on the wrong end of this.
Quen Navy weapon. We use them to build rope bridges and perimeter defense.
That's no good. Can't use the polecaster on that.
Aber ich kann einfach hochgehen.
The ballista tore straight through the machine's armor. This bolt looks pretty sturdy too.
My people had to fight while they built all this. But they kept going anyway.
Let's stay on their trail. The people had a big operation here.
But why?
I'm not sure. But I bet Launder's involved.
Well, looks like they set up some ladders to get up to that excavation. But the path's broken now.
We'll have to make our own way up. Another ballista.
Good shot! Wrong place! Aim by the ladders!
We can use the bolts as climbing points.
That's enough! Heading up to take a look.
Huh. Fast climber. Better catch up to her.
There's a door up there across the chasm. Let's see if there's a way up.
Gleich. Einmal muss ich kurz hier hoch. So. Weitere Leiter.
Way up looks
Sagen,
broken.
wir müssen zweite
Maybe the clamberjaws did it.
Liste.
Hold on! I've got an idea!
What are you doing?
We can use this ballista to make another path! The mechanism won't lock. I'll need to hold a crane in place while you shoot.
Do it. Let's get close.
That's as high as it goes.
Ah. Oh, guck mal, eine Tür.
Making progress.
Yeah, right into the spooky abandoned ruin.
Natürlich. Wo sollen wir denn sonst hin?
Your people put a lot of effort into getting in here. Almost like they were after something.
Or someone had a knife to their throats.
We'll find your sister. Don't worry.
You don't have to comfort me, you know. I'm fine.
I want to help.
Naja, wir werden sie finden. Die Frage ist halt nur, ob sie da noch am Leben ist. Don't dress in a circle! Revealed. Okay. Bisschen Info über ihn und seine Gu. Seine Crew. Gießen. Und
This is definitely Londra's old headquarters.
Down there. What is that thing?
Let's find out.
Regarding the slipstream engine, my engineers tell me that even in the event of an accident, they can contain the fallout. But they don't grasp how effectively my enemies can harness public paranoia. That's the real fallout.
It's a recording of Londra. From before he left Earth.
All this must have been brutal to excavate.
Ach nee. Dafür gibt's Maschinen. Das halt hier ist überhaupt nicht leicht grünlich. Fallout. Er wird doch nicht etwa eine Nuclear Rocket Engine gebaut haben. Getestet haben. Mitten in LA.
It's a prototype for a rocket engine. It never got off the ground. The way it was designed made it too dangerous.
Dangerous how?
Like it would poison everything in a 1,000-mile radius if it got used.
Oh.
Let's keep moving.
So this engine, it was for traveling to the heavens? The diviners say the ancestors could do...
Engine team has made great strides in the prototype nuclear thermal rocket. Right, significantly more thrust. Designed for miniature fission reactors would eventually result in smaller and more engines. Radiation shielding is insufficient. On launch, the current model could contaminate a radius up to 1,000 miles at lethal levels.
do that.
Yeah. Londra launched ships into space to search for resources.
But why dig all this out now?
We should keep following the trail.
Okay.
Und ist jetzt die Tür offen? Ja. So out sehr sind ja Nuclear Rocket Engines gar nicht mal.
Whew. Getting hot in here.
Whoa. The ruins split in two. When pressed on.
Oh no.
Crushed. It looks like some kind of construction accident.
This was Lena from the galley. We weren't exactly friends, but she didn't deserve to be worked to death. How could an ancestor do this to my people?
Knowing Londra and his kind, I can't say I'm surprised.
We better find a way up and across. We'll need to make a path.
Another ballista. Maybe we can use it.
I'll shoot this time.
By all means.
I made you a handhold to the bridge there. Try and get to that ballista further up. Think you can make the jump?
I can reach it. Uh-oh.
I can help! Keep it still, and I'll try to put the ballista!
Okay. Just don't shoot me.
You're now getting good at this?
Down it goes! That's the last of them! Gonna make a few head hits for myself, then I'll finish your path! You know, this reminds me of target practice out at sea. My squad held a wager over who gets the most marks. Winner wouldn't have to swap the decks.
Let me guess. You won?
You learn fast. There. All done.
Okay, another ballista. Time to return the favor.
Make a path over here.
No need, TL. I've tapped you into my focus.
Whoa. Hi.
Hi there.
Okay. Now to get up there. Made it. Let's see where this leads.
Watch out. More clamberjaws.
I see him.
My turn to turn some machines.
Oh. You think you can do better than me?
We'll see. Got that from here. That's all of them. And, I think I just set a new ballista record.
Yeah. I guess you're a decent shot. Now, last climb. Heading up.
That should do it. Just gotta find my way over.
Notfall down wieder.
Think you can make it?
Oh, just watch me.
So Probleme, ich habe ja eine Ballista, um mir Grapple Points zu erzeugen.
One lava-filled chasm conquered.
You did pretty well back there. We're, not a bad team.
Glad you think so. I always wanted a sidekick.
Okay, I see how it is.
After you,
Can't open doors without your sidekick, huh?
just giving you a chance to shine. All right, let's see where my people's trail leads. All of this is so old. What could they possibly have wanted from this place?
Good question.
The doubters whined that the city would never sell its precious landmark. The price was indeed astronomical. But the observatory could have no better steward than I. Perfect headquarters for one whose vision extends to the stars.
An observatory?
Faro Automated Solutions upped their
place where
orders for
anyone could
6
look at the stars.
different non-terrestrial.
Until Landra took over anyway.
Clear and clear. Location.
Faro Automated Solutions upped their orders for 6 different non-terrestrial minerals this month. Our inventory is running low. What are you up to, Ted? Promising new project? Or just another monument to yourself?
Landra in business with Pharaoh. Why am I not surprised?
Boah. Da geht's nicht weiter. Ich mal hier lang.
Damn it. Another one.
Crushed by rubble. Maybe when digging this out.
I think his name was Kira. They couldn't even give him a proper burial.
Everydale i. Right. Blah blah. Just reach out to. So.
I'll put this to good use.
Nice find.
I'll get a good trade for this.
Eh? The legendary blast thing. What? Iron? Was sind hier die Elementare, die ich am besten?
Another Quen camp.
Where have they all... Oh.
Last day. That my handshake. I was touched you in Esther. Hell. Lass mich raten, alle tot?
It's a mural. Painted by a Quen?
Yeah. I think so.
Why would they leave this here?
Doesn't matter. Let's keep moving.
If you say so. This might have been mission control for Londra's space mining operations.
Quite a display.
Yeah. Let's see what we can find.
Touch something? Okay. Ah, wahrscheinlich muss ich eine Etage hoch.
Locked with a code. We'll need a way through.
Maybe there's something on these consoles.
Oh, jetzt kann ich die Konsole aktivieren.
Looks like we can access the hologram from here.
Huh. There's data here. Let me see what I can access. A lot is corrupted, but it looks like some logs survived. I might be able to play them.
I found Evelyn in the control room, rooting through the logs for Alondra's passcode. Not sure how she got past security, but yeah, she's not doing so good. Just kept banging on Londra's door, begging him to save her. I told her he was gone, but she just kept wailing. I had to drag her out.
That was the last recording. Everything else is from before 2065.
How many logs did you find?
3. No, 4.
4 entries, 4 digits. The recording said this Evelyn was looking in the data for the code. Let's try to find it.
Okay.
Looks like that unlocked another console. This display is an archive for Londra's asteroid missions over the years. It looks like I can navigate it with my focus, so I'm not tied to the console.
Okay. Playing the first log. Uploading it to your Focus 2 for reference.
2050. A year of triumph. That first mission silenced 1,000 naysayers. When we acquired the asteroid, they held their breath. When we returned with the wealth of planets, they came crawling, hats in hand. Ah, that fight will always be dear to me. And to history.
See those rocks floating around the Earth? I see data on the... This is the year the log mentioned, but there are 2 numbers. Which one is for the code?
He mentioned the flight. Sounded like it was pretty special for him.
Must be the flight number then.
Yeah.
Aye.
That could be the first digit of the code.
Not a bad start. Let me know when you're ready to hear the next log.
Okay, let's hear the next one.
Accessing it now.
I've convinced the board the amount of platinum on that rock is worth the risk. Once we grab it, I'll make Evelyn a platinum ring so she can wear our success wherever she goes.
What a great guy. No year in this log. Just a mention of platinum.
No data in that one. That's corrupted. On to the next. One of these asteroids must have had platinum.
Right. Keep scanning till we find it.
Lithium? Okay.
Oh, platinum. This must be the right mission. But which number?
Not sure. I'll replay the audio log.
I've convinced the board the amount of platinum on that rock is worth the risk. Once we grab it, I'll make Evelyn a platinum ring so she can wear our success wherever she goes.
Don't think it's the flight number this time.
Yeah. The log mentioned the amount of platinum.
Yeah.
Figure it out?
Think so.
Let me know when you're ready for the third one.
Ready.
Okay, here it comes.
The accident has disturbed the ants, lawyers and publicists swarming to do damage control, carping about incalculable losses. Now what they don't see is that each death is a lesson in complacency, inspiring us to future excellence.
He doesn't see his workers as people, does he?
No data. There's nothing on that one.
This one mentions miners. 8 people lost their lives, and Laundra shrugged it off like it was nothing? I'll leave it to you to pick the right number.
Well, we've got 3 digits. Just one more to find.
Guess we'll know for sure when we plug them all in. Ready for the next log.
Let's hear it.
Playing it now.
My chief competitor tried to block me in Congress. But I'll have that cobalt no matter how many years it takes to dig out.
Cobalt.
Xiaolu lunar resources can stay on the moon. Everything else belongs to me.
Okay, I think I know what to look for.
All right, 1 second. There. I uploaded the last of the logs to your focus.
Thanks. As soon as I find the last number, I'll enter the full code upstairs.
Irgendwo hatten wir doch,
Xiaolu and Cobalt. This must be it.
was sagen.
The first number seems wrong. I think it's the fourth one tripping us up.
1, 2.
I better check my notes.
1, 2, 8, 5.
Wow, you actually did it.
This must have been Laundra's living quarters. Right at the center of where he worked. Let's see what we can find.
That relic. Is it some sort of old gun?
Oh,
A gift from a so-called friend. A reminder to always watch your back. Wonder what that's about.
What's this for?
It's some
Kunst.
kind of award, I think. Laundra's wife was pretty well known in her time. Strange he'd keep this around. Sounded like they weren't on the best of terms at the end.
Love can make it hard to let go.
oh, die. Denn wir alle wissen, Loot und Leveln. Händen.
security logs for the facility. There's a recent entry.
I'm growing impatient, Nova.
Data retrieval is almost complete. I've primed the North Array for beamcast.
And you're acquiring everything from aeronautics and special ops, yes? Including the files on MSP.
Correct. There. Ready for transmission. It's a shame we have to revive that particular program, though.
Nova, darling, we have a very difficult task ahead of us. We can't afford to go soft. Reduce your empathy matrix by 15%, please.
Adjusted.
Wonderful. I'll transmit the files immediately so we can get the hell out of here. This place feels like a goddamn tomb.
What was all that about?
The North Array sounds like a transmitter. If we can find it, maybe we can track Landra to whatever hole he crawled into.
Sure, but what did he come back for?
I'll explain later. Let's find a way out.
Okay, but I'll hold you to that.
So. Ah ja, stimmt. Ja, eine normale Tür, keine, die man aufsperren muss.
Okay, transmitter should be somewhere nearby. That big statue looks promising.
Those machines are in our way. Gotta clear them out.
Könnte es sein, dass wir gleich den Proctor kämpfen?
Let's get this done! Broadcaster time!
Okay.
Looks like this is part of a transmitter. Okay, Landra. Where are you hiding? Got you. Data was sent to a location west of here.
Data on what? I need to know what's going on. What was going on in that hologram back there? And why exactly did Landra come here? And what is he doing with my people?
He used them to dig up this place to find some old data. Part of it has to do with something called MSP, which I've never heard of before, but the rest... I think he's trying to build a ship to get off this world and into the stars.
Off this world? Why would anyone want to do that? There's something you're not telling me.
Yeah, world's gonna end in a few months.
You're just like a diviner, full of secrets.
Oh yeah? Well, what about you? The way you reacted to that mural back in the ruin? Care to explain?
Fine. I guess we'll both hold our tongues for now.
All right, look. The important thing is that we know where Landra went, and that's probably where he took your people. And your sister.
You're right, of course. I should report back to the Admiral before we go any further. I'll use the boat we saw from the air to return.
Okay, I'll find you there later.
Jeder Mission geht zurück zur Siedlung.
Seika was really fired up. Telling her about Nemesis. I can't do that to her. Not now. Not when she's worried about her sister. It's too much of a burden. Right? For now, maybe I should focus on stocking up. I can meet Seika when it's time to pick up Landra's trail.
Ja.
Pack's full, but my stash has room.
Other thing. Ja, stimmt. Nothing. Alright.
Could prime it with plasma.
Earth Grinder.
Looks like those Ostrom came by here. Might be another trinket around. It's a pot. With more directions carved into it. There's also a note. The Tinburn brothers. I guess they led this crew. Well, one step closer to finding what their directions lead to. And what happened to the rest of the crew.
Okay. Jetzt das erste Mal, dass ich von denen höre. Ich glaube, es war nicht gewollt, dass man hier das erste Mal auf die trifft. Auf Spuren von denen trifft.
Machines. I don't know what brought them out here.
Like the scam. Schlaf. Zeit. Kältekammer. Fanlands. Burning Shores, bla bla.
What do those improvised transmitters. Following its flight path should repair the data on it.
Flatter, 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 flatter.
I'll lose the trail if I'm too far off course.
Lillian Barnett, Recon Squad 21 West. We passed the old refugee center at Capitol Records. Of course, if you were fit to fight, it was more of a conscription facility, tearing families apart. Doesn't matter anymore. Building's a wreck now, devoured by the swarm. Not like USRC will ever let the public know that.
Quickly, got wings.
Pasha always said he was going to record a big hit in the studio. Said being my holocam operator at LAHV2 was a momentary pause on the way to rock stardom. He should have spent his last days on that damn guitar. Not on Operation Enduring bullshit. Everywhere will be like this. It's inevitable. How many would willingly fight for a hopeless cause if they knew the truth?
Those last months must have been awful.
Okay. And fire. Sieht mich nicht. Ich hab kein Interesse an mich. Ja, ist vom Aua, der ist hier. Heißt, da wollen wir dann noch gleich hin. Eine Sache ist, ich habe das Gefühl, auf jeden Fall in Burning Wild, Frozen Wilds gab's. Könnte es sein, dass Erkunden. Ersten. Jetzt habe ich hier noch Hunting Ground. So.
Need to find a spot to land. That flag now.
Irgendwas Neues mit dir.
Aloy, was there something else?
Compliance sure seems to have a lot of sway around here.
Compliance officers are the eyes and ears of the Imperial House. It is their duty to ensure that the wisdom of our ancestors doesn't fall into the hands of our enemies. And so they ferret out the disloyal and disobedient. Inspections, interrogations, all in the name of security. However, I cannot deny that Reng's incarceration has returned a measure of calm to the camp. Which reminds me, you cleared up Enki's disappearance and saved Rokumo. Thank you for that.
No need. I'll leave you to it.
Watch yourselves out there.
Want to grab a drink later? Between us all, we should be able to build one ship.
Ow! Oh! Just great.
Is everything okay?
I gave my report to the Admiral. Apparently, some of the crew have called for me to be stripped of rank and cast out.
I'm so sorry, Seika. That must be really hard to take.
It doesn't matter. Where are we headed next?
Well, we know where Laundra sent the data from his old company. Somewhere on the mainland, north of where we met. Should be able to fly there.
Yeah, about that. Let's take my skiff this time instead.
Not a fan of flying, huh?
I'm a Marine. I'll take the water over the skies any day.
All right. We'll take your skiff.
Should we get going?
Nah.
I need some time. There's something else I have to take care of first.
Okay, sure. You can also resupply if you need to.
Machen das. Morgen. Erstes Kämpfer, die geht auf andere. Dann jetzt einmal speichern und dann tschüss und mal. Ja, tschüss und bis zum nächsten Mal.